Welcome back to like a kind of a part two or video.
Oh yeah.
This time I've got some different comics to go through. I go through them kind of fast. We don't have a whole lot of time. But,
Sure.
Start off with my oldest comic.
Oh,
This is my very oldest,
out of
all of my collection.
really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll just kind of let you look at the back.
Okay.
What kind of era do you think this is from?
1920?
No.
No, not World War II time.
No.
40s?
World War II. This is from 1942, June, July of 1942. Batman number 11.
God.
So this is definitely my oldest book. Not my highest graded book by far. You can see it's only a 4 or 5, but still,
Okay.
it's one of the classic Joker covers.
Yeah.
See, it even says it on here.
Classic Joker cover.
Yeah.
I wish they would have stuck with that coloring for the Batman, the red and the black.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good combination.
1942.
1942. It's considered golden age.
Oh yeah.
Next one, this is a whole lot newer. This one's from 1944. It's another classic Joker cover. Number 23.
Oh man.
And this one is also a pedigree. It's called Crowley copy.
Okay. June, July, 10 cents.
Yep.
That's how much it went for. 10 cents.
Yep, they were a dime up to like 1961.
Oh my god.
And they went to 12 cents, then 15.
Yeah, and $1.
Well, not a dollar. It's usually like a dime or a nickel every so often.
Here's a dime, kid. Go get yourself a comic.
All right. This is one of the last books I got graded.
6.5.
This is issue 47 from 1948.
The origin of Batman.
This is the first detailed origin of Batman.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's got to be interesting.
Mhm.
Huh. So it explains about his parents being killed. And
Oh yeah.
do you have copies of that at Bankston? Bankston's like reprints?
Yeah, I think there's like a graphic novel called Golden Age Batman, and it's probably got I wouldn't say the first volume, probably the third volume or something, probably got the story in it.
Okay. Ooh, excuse me for yawning
This
so
is
much.
a classic Catwoman cover. This
Oh, wow.
starting in the 1950s. This is from 1951.
And that's a 6.0.
6.0, yeah.
The Empress of the World. Now, when did they start really introducing the Catwoman and Batman relationship?
Where they had relationships as far as romantic and stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't really tell. I think they've always been kind of a cat and mouse through the 40s and 50s. And I think they started to develop a relationship maybe in the 70s or something.
Gotcha.
Or 80s maybe.
Do you think the 1992 Batman movie helped out with that? That romantic?
I don't know if it helped out, but it was this is issue 100. But it definitely accentuated their relationship.
Yeah. So issue number 100 is a 7.0. That's pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm. From 1956. It's June of 56.
Jeez, I haven't even thought of yet.
No. I don't even know if your parents were born
No.
at that point.
Oh, well, my dad, when was that from?
June of 56.
56. My dad was born 67.
67. Dude, he's only 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
Thanks for making me feel old. And this one's kind of considered the first, what's called the Silver Age, when they started changing new age of comics. This from 1956 to 1970 was that time period.
It was when everything switched over.
Yeah, so I actually have from this issue on to now.
Really?
Yeah. So starting at this issue 103
Okay.
to now, I have every single copy.
Like of Batman?
Mm-hmm. Of the Batman title, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So what's part of the Batman title? Because I know they have. There's different.
There's Detective Comics. There's he appeared in Brave and the Bold as a kind of a team up book, but under the title Batman, I have every single issue.
Oh
So
my god.
this is 103. Actually they renumbered it after 713. They went back to number 1.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be annoying.
So I have 103 to 713, and all the to 2 reboots. The first one went to 52 issues. Now the second volume's up to issue 90. So.
Okay.
So it's over 800 issues.
That's a lot.
Yeah. This is pretty high grade. This is
Oh, wow.
8.5 grade from 1957.
He teamed up with Owlman?
Ake Allen, not the one that was in the not the Injustice Society, but the Crime Syndicate. That's a different.
That's a different Owlman?
Mm-hmm.
They don't know him, really, Robin. Oh?
Oh, just changed his outfit, I guess.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know. And I don't think they've reprinted some of these stories.
You don't think so?
No, I've never seen one. This is kind of a cool cover.
See, I wonder if...
I don't know if you can see the color of the pink, hot pink. in
Yeah.
This one.
That's amazing. Is this one of the... featuring Batman, Superman, and Planet X?
Okay. That's why he's flying, I guess.
Yeah.
Or I'm the super Batman.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm a super Batman. Interesting.
Yeah.
And what year is this from?
It's 1958.
Heading into the 60s.
Getting close. Getting close. Quite get that one out, maybe. Yeah. That's what's kind of interesting cover.
It's so fascinating, like the different history of the comics and
Yeah.
you know, the cover design.
Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of these were the same artist from this period, Sheldon Moldoff.
Yeah.
I actually saw him at San Diego Comic-Con when I went there 2006, 2008. One of those 2 years I saw him. Didn't actually get to meet him, but
No? Just saw them.
yeah.
See, I wonder if they're gonna have Comic-Con this year.
I have a feeling they're not going to.
It's gonna be the first time in Comic-Con history. It's canceled, right?
Mm-hmm. I was showing you this one earlier.
Yes.
This is one of my very unique books because I doubt there's any copies out there that have a sketch on it like this from a legendary artist, Neil Adams, who worked on Batman in the 70s. He's one of their famous artists during that time period. So he did Batman and a lot of other stuff too, including Green Lantern and The Dead Man and things like that.
Yeah.
So the story behind this one, and as I was telling him, was I wanted this book to be graded, so I took it to a show. I gave it to the table where they were doing the submissions, and Neil Adams was at that show, and so they do these things called signature series, and so apparently it got set in the wrong stack and got sent for him to get signed. So I got the book back and had his signature. Did not have the sketch on it at the time. So I called the guys up and say, listen, I need another book or something. You need to do something about this because he had nothing to do with this book.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I had not insured it for enough to cover a new copy in this grade.
Oh.
So I was stuck either taking the book as is or taking a lesser amount of value what the book was worth.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't.
So he ended up taking it to another. I sent it back to him, and he took it to another show where Neil Adams was, and he sketched this on there, kind of tying it all in together. So
Yeah.
it turned out good in the end.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's so fun. That's a real. How long do you think it took him to do that sketch?
Not too long, really.
You don't think so?
10, 15 minutes probably.
With me, that'll take like 2 hours to do. Something like that.
Let's get to some interesting ones. This one's got an interesting character on it. I think it's the third appearance of Batmite. I don't know if you know who Batmite is.
I've heard of him, but
He's
I really
kind of
don't.
like this character from a different dimension. He
Like-
idolizes Batman, and he always kind of.
Mixel Pixel.
He's like Mr. Mixelplick, but he's not.
Mixelplick, that's it, yeah.
He's not as malevolent. He's just kind of a klutz and kind of gets in Batman's way. So, yeah.
Do you think that character could work in modern day?
Not the way it was originally intended. No. He's appeared in some Batman stories probably about 10, 15 years ago. More like 15, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
He was partially in it. He's kind of part of Batman's imagination or something in a story or something.
Okay, that's an interesting.
Yeah.
So if Batman was a TV show in the style of Arrow, do you think that character could have worked? Or do you think it would have been like if he was hallucinating?
I don't know. It would have been
Kind of weird.
Yeah. You know the Batgirl that we all know, Barbara Gordon?
Yeah.
One from the TV show. This is a different one. This one is a cousin of Batman, is Betty Kane. This is the first appearance of the original Batgirl.
The original?
This is the original, First appearance of the original Batgirl.
And they rechanged her name, didn't they?
She's a cousin. She kind of disappeared in the comics, I guess. This is the original Batwoman. I think they were cousins too, or something.
So all three of them were cousins.
Yeah.
And who's
This one's very hard to find.
9.0.
9.0. And this is from 1961. And it's very hard to find the one in this condition.
Yeah. That's incredible. Now, has there been any Batman comics that came out around 66 Batman that resembled the TV show?
Funny you should ask. This right here is the first. It's called the Silver Age appearance because we're in the Silver Age now. The Riddler. They brought him back because of the TV show. He appeared twice in the Golden Age. And that was it. And so he's appeared a lot more in the Silver Age
Because of the
TV show. So that's not here.
I love how they're spinning them.
Yeah. This is another pedigree. It's called Big Apple.
Okay, and I'm guessing
From
that's New York. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's crazy. That's incredible. I love the art style of the covers.
Mm-hmm. This is another Big Apple. I got two Big Apple Batmans.
The Adventures of Batman.
So this one's kind of tied into the TV show. It's also, I think this is the second appearance of Poison Ivy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I wonder
So
why.
I must have skipped over the first one.
I wonder why they didn't introduce Poison Ivy into the TV show.
I don't know. 'Cause this is her first appearance. I'm sorry, I skipped over that one.
Well, she's definitely changed. She doesn't look like
Like a
Jolly Green Giant anymore.
Yeah. Oh, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Green Giant. So, see, this one's got like a little stain in there.
Yeah. What are those? Look what you can make. Vacuum.
Forms.
Those are interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, the first appearance of Poison Ivy comparative. Where is she? What do you have her? You have her somewhere around here, don't you? There she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the women have definitely changed in comics.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to ask you. Is that? It's a little off topic, but straight ahead that photo. Is that a puzzle or? No.
No, it's a canvas print.
Oh, okay. That's why it's
got some
that.
texture to it. It's on a canvas. This is a Neil Adams book.
Oh.
This is pretty much by the time I was born. It's close to it.
72.
Yeah, this is September 72. I was born in July.
Okay.
So.
See, okay, yeah, I am familiar with this style of Batman.
Yeah.
And the artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he stayed on well into the 80s, right? Or it changed?
No, he wasn't a consistent artist in the 70s. He would do a lot of the iconic stuff, but you notice he's got his outfit, but he's still wearing pants. You notice?
Oh, yeah.
That's always been noted, but I guess because of the censorship and stuff, they couldn't have him just naked.
I never noticed that. I've seen that picture 1,000 times.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest. Would you say people complained about it, or
No, I just think they were cautious about having
a naked leg?
A naked person.
Yeah. Yes.
And this is one of my favorite covers. Is another Neil Adams book. This is Joker's 5-Way Revenge.
Such a good story.
Yes. You get to read it?
You sold it to me.
I saw it too.
Well, not the original copy, but the reprint.
The reprint, yeah.
Yep.
You liked it.
It was good.
So, yeah.
I think you sold it to me around the time Joker was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool book.
Oh, yeah.
I've got about 3 more books to show. This is also one I showed to you. This is a German comic. It had a blank cover. It has the original sketch by Tim Sale of Catwoman on it.
I really like that Catwoman.
So I had to get. I love Tim Sale. I love his Catwoman. You know, I love. She has little bracelets on that kind of jingle around.
Yeah.
I love her outfit.
Did they make any statues of that version of Catwoman?
They make action figures. They made an action figure of this kind, but I don't have one out at the moment. I have it probably put up somewhere.
Okay.
This next one, I know you've probably seen this at the store. This is first appearance of
Oh, no.
of Harley Quinn in the comics. She appeared in this animated version. It's the first time she appeared in comics.
Really?
Yeah.
I see the art style resembles.
Yeah, it's about Ty Templeton, or no, it's Mike Parovic. Yeah.
When original Batman Adventures art.
Yeah.
What's the back? Death and Life of Superman.
Yeah, it's a novel. They made a novelization of the comic.
Okay.
This last book's pretty key. It's not a Batman book.
Okay.
Maybe you recognize this. I don't know.
Yeah. I've always wondered.
This is the first appearance of the Justice League of America.
That's the first appearance?
Yeah. Yeah, this was a super high grade, but it's still pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Carter, I want to be you when I grow up.
Well, I haven't grown up yet.
Yeah. Oh man, I would love
Hmm.
all of this.
So yeah, I bought this way before the movie came out, so it was a lot cheaper back then.
Oh yeah, now that the movie came out, it went up.
Hmm.
Now who is it? Who is that guy?
Which guy? The Star?
Yeah.
The Star of the Conqueror. He's a giant starfish. He controlled people. He could put his little spawn on some people's faces and controls them.
So do you think the Justice League movie missed an opportunity to have him in it as like a little cameo?
Yeah, I think that would have been cool.
Yeah.
That's probably who I would have started off with instead of Steppenwolf.
They changed Steppenwolf's design
Mm-hmm.
from Batman v Superman.
Yeah. It is what it is. I can't
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
I can't wait till they release the Snyder cut.
I think they're going to keep alluding to it, but I don't know. I hope so. They did him wrong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to discuss before we call it a night?
No man, this is awesome. I had a good time looking at all this stuff and kind of living in your world for a little bit, even though you live in mine on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I had fun. This is. I love looking at all this stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do like a tour of the room when I have it a little better organized. It's not terrible, but I have a few things I want to put up before I want to show off the rest of the room.
Yeah. Okay. I can't wait to see how that looks.
All right, guys. Till next time.
See you later.
See ya.